historical significance of her frontier story and the historical moment during which she wrote it. She was aware of the effect of the Depression on American values and had opinions about where her story should fit into the larger frontier canon. This consciousness means that, in essence, Wilder attempted to tell the history of the West, not just a history. But this contextualization of her work is set in relief when Little House on the Prairie, the novel, is compared to the legacy of non-fictional women's life writing of the westward journey.
Mankato newspaper coverage of the Minnesota-Dakota War. The conflict in August and September of 1862 was among the bloodiest of American Indian wars in U.S. history. Up to 30,000 settlers in the southern third of Minnesota became refugees. Estimates of white deaths in the 6-week conflict run to more than 600. And most of those killed and wounded were settlers, men, women, and children. It's likely around 200 were killed the first day of the conflict. Many Dakota also died in connection with the war. For example, at least 300 women, children, and older men perished. Yeah, that's great. 300 women, children, and older men perished from disease while being confined during the months after the conflict.
One mainstream newspaper, the New York Times, and 2 Native American newspapers, Akwesasne Notes and the Wausau, and their coverage of 2 protest events that happened about 110 years later than the Dakota conflict.